Alright, so last episode we won the Copa del Rey against Real Madrid in an absolutely incredible final. And welcome to the season 1 finale at the Real Betis Copa del Rey on SC24, in which in this episode we're going to try and complete the treble. Within the Copa del Rey last episode we fight for the Conference League, and we currently also sit top of La Liga. Undefeated with some big games after the season. Obviously the semi-finals, you can see we're going to be up against Frankfurt. Let's get into the end of season 1 and try win the treble here. Alright, so to kick the episode off, we're going to up against Sevilla at home here. We're currently sit top of the table, they're 4th, with a few points clear of Barcelona in 2nd place. Our undefeated record is on the line. As you can see, this end of the season is going to be tough. We've got Sevilla, we do then also have obviously Frankfurt in the Conference League. Got kind of some easy games here that we could get 9 points in. You know, Sociedad and Real Madrid to end the season. But hopefully going to lift the trophy in this game here. If we don't bottle the league title in our first season, that'll be awful, because obviously this team right now has been cooking this season. I'll show you the stats of the players that we do have currently to back out again, because this glitch has been in the game ever since the game came out and they haven't fixed it yet. I can see Vitor Roque 19-4. Ezazuli has been the GOAT of the series, man. This guy has been unstoppable down the right hand side. +6 this season, 16-8. He's been incredible. Dida Vega and so many other great players in the team, like Rodri as well. Isco has been doing the same things for our team as well, in terms of the assist numbers and our goal numbers, etc. Let's get into the first game of the episode up against Sevilla. Check out their team, see how they're going to go into the game with, and they're going to try and defeat us here to try and stop us winning the title. They got Hideki in goal. Okay, they signed him, and other than that, I'm not too sure about other signings for them. They've got Sanchez, who might be a free agent. They signed up Pavlidis up front, Lamela in cam. Okay, Luca Bacchio, former talent. Let's get into this one. Our full strength 11 is ready for this one. And, well, let's just get into it and see if we can kick the episode off with a massive win to remain undefeated on the top of the table. I believe we have faced Sevilla before, so obviously Jesus Navas and the lads. Who we have faced against them. No Sergio Ramos in the back line for this game, interesting. I don't think he was there last time, but Laporte, that's what I brought him in there. It's experience. He might not be the fastest defender, but his actual defending is world class. So to this day, that's a great header there from getting Fernandez to Rodri. Ibanez coming over, that's got to be yours. Miranda heading it clear, thank you. Okay, Vitor Roque has picked up a knock. It's not great for us. Hopefully he can run it off in this game, because obviously he's our main striker. We do have Mbolo behind him, but speaking of getting him behind, it is Vitor Roque, shoots here, and Hideki makes a save. Ezazuli now on a snapshot here, shoots and just blasts it wide. You know, I don't even want to risk Vitor Roque. I'm going to bring on Mbolo straight away. It's SC24. Good work there from Fresneda. Gets a better of ease at this time, intercepting his attempt to pass. And Bolo to Ezazuli. We need to get him going in this game. Ezazuli now the Moroccan. Goes inside here. Looked at from him. He's going again here. Just inside again. He's keeping it simple but effective. But Gadouj defends him there. We go Gedson. Thank you. That's a poor pass from him. But we make the better of it by getting it. And Bolo. It's a different player up front. A bit more strength and height than Vitor Roque. Oh, Dida Vega. Over the disguise there. Can he score here? Dida Vega to shoot. And Dida Vega scores. The Argentina puts us ahead here. Showcasing that if we don't have Vitor Roque for the rest of the season, we're not going to miss him too much. We've got Mbolo, we've got Dida Vega, we've got Ezazuli can score goals, Rodri as well. But obviously losing Ezazuli, not Ezazuli, losing Ezazuli would be massive, but losing Vitor Roque at this stage of the season would be maybe season ending for us, who knows. I think we could still win the league with Mbolo up front, but it would be harder. But it's 1-0 here to us, and hopefully the medical team are doing their jobs right now. In this Chroma, they're 4th, is what their fans probably expected from their team. Start of the season, a top 4 or top 5 finish. Rodri over here to Ezazuli. He's got a load of room to work with, but he's been chased down by Pedroso. He's got a bit of pace about him clearly, but Ezazuli cuts inside. Ezazuli shoots, but Hideki, it's an easy save, and we can't get to the loose ball. Ball in, Jesus Navas. I know I said I'd rather than beat us than lose him, but I don't want to lose in the Stoll game. Oh, Ezazuli looking a great burst of pace. Here it goes in Moroccan. Through ball, Mbolo. Here we go, Mbolo. He's got a great shot on him. Mbolo smashes it there, but Hideki makes a save. It almost cut me there, not going to lie. Rodri. Good work there from him. Not Gonzalez. I was going to shoot there, but over the top here too. And Mbolo, that should be 2-0. Hideki gets something on it, and it goes out for a corner. Read exactly what I wanted to do, a burst around with him pace. He's gone back there. Why has he gone back there? What's he doing? And Ezazuli can cook here. He's not had a chance in this game other than like one chance early on. But Ezazuli now, this should be 2-0. Easily. The Moroccan scores. Hideki is making some insane saves for them. Honestly, without him, this is 5-0. Lamella's now going off, gets in again. Can we find a header Laporte this time again? Laporte header goal with Hideki again saves. Sousa's on for them now. Gets in. Someone get ahead on that. There's Bolo. And Hideki again saves. Someone drug test him after this game, man. Laporte, head back to the edge of the box, please. Or down to De Vega. That works as well. But it's blocked. De Vega. Gets in Fernandez. De Vega. Trebella's shot here. Blocked by Jesus Navas. It's out for another corner. We are cooking him in this game. But the scoreline does not show it. It's only 1-0. Laporte. Another header. 1-0. No, it doesn't. Force around Bolo. And again, Hideki. Force to Suso. Good defending it in there by Getson Fernandez. Thiago passing into Bolo. Thought that was a bad decision from me there for a sec. Managed to work out. De Vega linking it with a Bolo header. Swissman, who's been great since coming on for the injured Vitor Roque. Could he score to make it 2-0? And Bolo denied by Hideki once again, man. Fernandez, Rodri, and Bolo. And 90+2. I don't like this here. Sevilla building up an attack late on here. They've had 0 shots the whole game, or 1 shot, 1 of the 2. And they might get out equaliser with the final shot of the game. Who knows, unless we can defend them here. Miranda. Big challenge in there. Jesus Navas, and don't say that's a penalty. Don't say that's a penalty, because I went for that challenge a lot sooner. It's a free kick, thankfully. No red card as well. Tactical foul there. Can we win a header? We've got to. Laporte heads it clear. And that is game management for you right there. Tactical foul. Yellow card, no red. And we defend a free kick, and it's a 1-0 scoreline. Even though we should have won like 8-0, if not more. I want to see how many saves. Okay, we had 17 shots. I want to see how many saves Hideki made. It's got to be like... what was it, 10? Surely. Hideki made... he faced 11 shots on target and made 10 saves. That is insane. That is insane. And it wasn't like they were bad shots either. They were good shots. They should have gone in. Alright, so here we the Conference League semi-finals up against Frankfurt. Obviously, the other leg is a fairly comfortable final if we do make it there up against Victoria Pilsen or AEK Athens. Either team would be an easier game than obviously Frankfurt would be. And let's get into this one. I believe they have a pretty good team from what I saw when I had a look at it the other day, just to see when the last recorded, just to see what they had. When I looked for the stats of the players and stuff, they do have a very good team. They've got Gabriel Jesus, Jonathan David Marmouche, KB, Denis Ceballos, Mario Götze, Dina Mbemba, Smodjic, Pacho, Robin Cook, and obviously Kevin Trapp in goal. Let's get into this one. They have... it's going to be a tough game, but 3 at the back is kind of easy for me to beat against the AI sometimes, especially when I go high press. It's kind of easy to get behind with some pacey players. You can see Vitor Roque is not out injured. He was completely fine. And Sanchez is going to an 83. Okay, so that's some great growth for us this season. Let's get into this one and hopefully beat Frankfurt here in the first leg, so we don't have to play the second one. That should be a yellow card no matter what time in the game it is. Rodri. Up to some him here, just controlling the ball here. Vitor Roque. De Vega back over the top here to the Brazilian. And Vitor Roque misses. David. This attack for them is insane, man. De Vega looked at from Udo. Great defending. It's going to be a throw in for Frankfurt though. Sadly. I've never done a Frankfurt career mode, interestingly enough. Even outside of YouTube. On Miranda. We're going to miss him next season, I will say, but obviously for replacing him with a good player, we won't miss him. He's going to be a player that the effects will be seen at first. His experience and, well, his ability at fullback will be missed. Great play there from us though. And Moroccan now doing what he's done all season long here, breaking forward. Ball over the top though to Vitor Roque. Shades of the chance we just had, but he missed as Azuli shoots this time, and Trapp makes a save. 22 minutes in there for Frankfurt. Jonathan David taking a free kick squarely enough. Laporte heads it clear. De Vega through here to Vitor Roque. This time, 1-on-1 with Trapp. Could he score here? The Trevella needed to be taken, but Trapp makes a save and it doesn't fall back to him. Listen, Trevella into the corner. Kind of went straight at the keeper. We've had the better chances though so far. I think we've had the only chances so far. Rodri picks it up there. Vitor Roque should have scored. And here he goes again, a Brazilian here. 3rd time's a try maybe for him here. Vitor Roque, can he score here? Shoots, and this time he buries it. Back of the net there from the Brazilian. Bends it into the far right-hand corner of the goal. And the number 9, the man we signed from Barcelona to kind of get his career back on track, has done that for us here and is on track to win a treble with us. So the Copa Del Rey won. The league title is in our hands. And the Conference League, perhaps, is in our hands as well. Maybe a worse team, I guess, because we've got a lot of youngsters in this one. But Götze, KB header, Sanchez You can catch that, brother. You can definitely catch that, my guy. Corner here. Flirting in by Goetze. Headed clear by De Vega. No, Sanchez collects that one. Nope. Not sure. Yeah, didn't collect the other one. Rodri now counter-attacking. Has been playing this game so far. Vitor Roque. Oh, go on, Vitor Roque. He's all over me, ref. But Vitor Roque, second time to finish there. I was going to say second time, the same finish. Scores the quick 2-0. Just before half time, we catch them on a break. That's the thing we're afraid about with the AI. If you catch them on a break with pace, they can't stop you. They don't have the fullbacks, so to get back as well. And the defence needs to be wide open because obviously the defenders have to go out wide to stop you. And they don't have players that come back on defence in midfield or the wings. They're easy to beat, and that's what we're seeing here. We've held on, and we've got 2 goals fairly quickly, and now we're in the lead and in a comfortable position in this tie. Second half kicks off here. Obviously, this competition should be ours. It's a green, themed competition in terms of the colours, and we wear green on our kits, so it kind of makes sense for us to win it out of all the teams. But right, De Vega to make it free. A trap. Should have gone for more power there. That did better from him. Kind of intrigued to see how good he was. Rodri. Oh, Ezazuli, that's perfect from you. Oh, he held his run. I need to see that line. Show me the line. He held the run there. Oh, his kneecaps up. Wait, no, his foot's over the line. Nah, I'm not having that. That defender's foot is over the line. That line is not drawn correctly. Unfortunately, we can't see the line here. But from when the pass is taken, so the contact of the ball, right here, the line is... Obviously, we're not going to be able to really see it with this camera. That's the issue. You can't really tell. Get in Ezazuli, you might be able to find it here. But the line... He might be outside by an inch with his kneecap if the line's drawn correctly, but still, that was a bad refereeing decision there. And back to Europe, to the former Roma man. Fernandez, Vitor Roque. They're going to more of a 5 at the back now, Adesina down. Not sure why they didn't start off the game like this. Would have been harder to beat them. Or maybe not, because there's De Vega on the turn. And Trap gets enough on that to stop it going in. JB going off there. I pronounced his name like 3 different times, in 3 different ways. Ball in. Header clear. Comes there to Ezazuli. Goes a rocket that from range, and it's over the bar. David goes like wide there. Okay. Canadian does well there. Ceballos to Mario Goetze. Gonzalez, good block. Header clear by Miranda. Now here goes Rodri. Oh no, that is not the skill move I wanted the game. I wanted a simple roulette, not a suburban spin. Oh, Rodri picks it up though. Great way there from the captain. Quick decides to win the ball back. Lovely bit of flair there. Over to Vitor Roque to make it free. From David. In here to Anzar Canal. Player was a great play in one of my corners in the past, I believe. Canal shoots and Sanchez could save there. Laporte did well to stop him breaking away and force him to take a shot at an unlikely position to score from. Corner here for Frankfurt, Goetze in. De Vega back there to Sanchez. Ibanez though, handball there. It's unfortunate. It's a good opportunity here for Frankfurt. They've got some good chances here late in the half. I will say that. Goetze heads it, whips it in this time. Marmouche heads it goalwards and scores. It's 2-1 here. You probably should be grabbing the ball. There's only 9 minutes after the game. And if I'm smart, I'll just pass it around the back. Because I think in a sim game, we're beating them easily away from home. We've got the better players. But I would like one more goal. If I can get one more goal, I'll go for it. But I don't want to concede again. Good challenge there for Sneijder. It's going to be a free kick. But will they score from this position? Most likely not. As long as we defend, we should be fine. Ball footed in by David. And that's not a deep enough crosser to give us any danger. And that is the end of the game. It's a 2-1 win. We'll sim the second leg. And we're going to sim a bunch of games in the league. And hopefully be crowned champions of La Liga up next in our final home game. And maybe up against Sociedad it should be. Or it could be the game beforehand. Just before them, up against a smaller team. It was a good win there. Should have been by more goals. But again, Trapping goal played some great there's some great goalkeeping. And Vitor Roque didn't really perform as well as he should have done. Missed 2 big chances, but he got the goal. And it's a 2-1 win here. Alright, so up against Osasuna here with Simlis game with the second team. We picked up a 3-2 win just about. With Carvalho scoring for us, Isco and Cardoso scoring late on. And then Majika almost got a fight back for Osasuna, but we get a 3 points there as well. Love to see it. The second leg in the Conference League ended 2-2. They almost got a comeback. They were beaten 4-2 or 4-3, sorry, in aggregate there. But Isco coming in and scoring at half time, and Ezuli scoring a late winner for us. Love to see it. Alright, so a bit of drama has been brought into the season here because a 1-1 draw late on, rescued by Barch of all players coming off the bench to score the equaliser. Rescues a point here and keeps our undefeated streak going. But that gives us only a point here, which means Barcelona are still in the title hunt here. Right, so a 2-1 win up against Las Palmas for the second team. It means we go into the game up against Sociedad here with the possibility of being crowned champions in that game. Let's get into that one and hopefully beat Sociedad to be crowned La Liga champions, as long as Barcelona don't still have a chance of winning the title. Alright, so as you can see, going into the final home game of the season up against Sociedad, which is not our final game of the season, we do face Real Madrid after this. But if we win this game here, or at least, I think even if we draw it, because they're 4 points behind us, and we've got a game in hand, going into the final game of the season with 3 points on the line, and we go 5 points ahead of them if we get a draw here. Yeah, we're crowned champions either way. So let's get into this one here. Up against Sociedad here, and I guess the news is going to tell us that we could win the title here, if I just check it real quick. Oh, maybe not, I don't know, but apparently it's not going to tell us we could win the title here, but we should be able to win the title in this game. Let's get into this one with a full strength 11. Obviously, after this, we face Real Madrid. If we do be crowned champions in this one, we will sim that game and then focus on the Conference League final. And let's get into this game. We've got a pretty good team. Takefusa Kubo, a great player, and Oyarzabal, and some great players in midfield. Let's get into this and hopefully be crowned champions of the Liga in our first season as manager here in what is a shock league title win, you've got to say. Odriozola in the team, Takefusa Kubo. And speaking of Oyarzabal, he's putting out some flair here against me, the Spaniard. Almost run it out of pitch though. Can I overhit the ball? But Javi Galán, man loaned in from Madrid, well, Atletico Madrid. And there's great defending from Nico Gonzalez there. And Moroccan into Rodri. The captain here to Vitor Roque. Oh, almost through there. That would have been a great pass there from him. Pezzella denies us Marino. Blocks there from going through, but it's a great pass. Sanchez makes a big save, and Laporte marshals him and watches it go out. Okay, that was a scary moment there for us in this game, almost conceding early on. This is a good defending there against Takefusa Kubo, the two right wingers going at it there. Go on, Sanchez, that's yours, thank you. Tried to catch us out there, but I was completely ready for that. Ball through here, Gonzalez control it, out wide here to Ezuli, or is that Fresneda? Whoever it is got beaten there to it by Javi Galán, no. Oyarzabal, there's Ibanez though. Not signed Oyarzabal in the Chroma before, I don't think. On YouTube anyway, I think I signed him in one in the past off YouTube. But Ezuli here, love that from him. And Moroccan. He's not scored yet this episode, but he's been a great player. Vitor Roque, there we go, that's a goal. Surely I was missed. Penalty? No, penalty, okay. As we saw against Frankfurt, he's still able to score goals. De La Vega. Vitor Roque. Getting around the back line here. Vitor Roque, can he score this time? Penalty, referee, thank you. Error made there by the keeper. In Alex Romero, the experienced shot stopper, making an error there. Wiping him out there. It's going random there. The defender had it covered, to be fair, he didn't have to go down. So it's a bad mistake. You can see what the manager is pissed at him. But Vitor Roque, can he get his confidence back on track here? Wonder penalties if we can take it. I'm going to try bury this in the top right hand corner, the Brazilian, to make it 1-0. And he's done so. Vitor Roque scores here. He had a big chance already in this game, but missed it. And won a penalty there. Unnecessary to give away from the keeper. The defender had it covered. We weren't going to be able to shoot there. He got the ball off us. But the keeper made a massive error, gave away the penalty and conceded it. So it's on him if they lose this game right now. And it's a great finish there from the Brazilian to make it 1-0. De Vega, oh, I love that from him. Ball here to Vitor Roque. You know what, Gonzalez, oh, we're not going to shoot that. What we're going to do is De Vega in here to Vitor Roque. Snapshot there, finesse. And it's wide again. To Mendy here to Bryce Mendes. Mikel Marino to Kubo. And it's found Odriozola here. Oh, Madrid man. Shot there from Marino is wide. From the former Newcastle midfielder. Since we scored. De De Vega, lovely work there from him. Vitor Roque. As I see now, spins in behind. Oh, that's great work there from him. Can he score? Composure or a miracle save? Sadiq. Kubo. Oh, no. He's got through here. Kubo. Japanese international. Laporte reads that there. Is it out to De Vega, who can find Vitor Roque. Good work there from him. De Vega now has Rodri in the centre. Can we get the ball into him? I believe it's Rodri anyway. It is Rodri. Rodri cuts it back. Oh, but it's wiped out there. That should be a free kick, ref. Odriozola, though, looking to change that. Miranda, though, defends him twice in a row there. And 3 times there. They still have possession. Here's Odriozola again here. From Real Madrid man, Miranda in there again. Back heel to Marino. De Vega's there, though, to stop it going to Kubo, which was a must there. Do we have any options here other than De Vega just charging down the wing here? We'd have a pass in the centre that we could try find. And slow it down there, drift inside. With De Vega. Flick it over the defender. Oh, Vitor Roque got to pick that ball up. That should be obstruction, to be fair, though. It should be a free kick for us. I thought Havigaran was going to make the run, but he didn't do. Now here goes the Spaniard. Ibanez comes over. Oh, Ibanez, man, he's so good. Here goes the Moroccan note. Oh, I love that from him. Scummy have actually worked out for once. Zuli now, can he end this game here? Can he make it? Oh, how is it not 2-0? How is it not 2-0 there? Fresneda. Oh, it's gone for his legs. Oh, no. Oizabal. Let's get some Fernandez, though. Standing tall in midfield. Ball for the centre. Good touch. Burst of pace. Vitor Roque in behind. Should be 2-0 to end the game. Vitor Roque is missed again. Now Vitor Roque, man, he needs to get this sorted, man. He's missed so many big chances so far this episode. If he doesn't score a big goal in the Conference League final, we might have to look, we don't have to look for a first-team striker. He's been incredible, man. Like, he will get better as well. But there we go. We should be crowned La Liga champions right now. We should have the trophy this here in a second. And yes, we do. We are La Liga champions here in Season 1. We've won the Copa del Rey and La Liga. We come in as a manager of Real Betis and shocked the world, I guess you could say here. Dominating La Liga, going undefeated so far. So the last game against Real Madrid doesn't matter. So I'll assume that with the second team, I'm most likely to lose it. But it is where it is. We've won the league title. It doesn't matter about the undefeated record, technically. We've got the title. But Miranda leaves us next season. Obviously, the question is who replaces him. There's a couple of options for us. We also need to sign a backup left back as well. But I think I know who I want to sign for that. But win the Liga here. And what a season we've had. We obviously still have the Conference League to come. We final up against AAK Athens, which we should win as well. If we lose to Athens, it will be kind of a shock loss. But the league title's won here. The green and white ribbons are on the trophy. Rodri lists his second trophy as captain. This is stepping into the camp role this season. Replaces Isco. And shown why here. And we are crowned champions of La Liga. And you love to see it. Right, so before we get into the Conference League final here up against Athens or the final, we're going to show you how La Liga finished. We did finish on top of the table, as you can see. We remained undefeated. We got a draw against Madrid in the final game of the season. They picked up 7 losses. They played poorly this season, man. Considering they finished third, 7 losses is mental. Barcelona with 5 losses finished second, 3 points behind us. So they kind of trolled off towards the end of the season. But the Conference League final here isn't going to be played by a best team, but again, we're up against the best team, so that's not the baddest thing, not the worst thing. We've got Manchester in the midfield, is their former talent, if I remember correctly. They've got Vida, who's a player that I know of, and a couple of players in their team that I've heard of just from their names. But Fresneda can't come with us for this game, it's suspended, so we're going to have to play Bellerin at fullback, obviously not the end of the world. And I'm going to take Mark Bartra with us just for the sake of him obviously leaving us next season, given the title celebrations in this one. But the team's looking pretty good. Not fully sharp, and for some players where it is. Let's get into this one now, and hopefully end the season by lifting a quadruple. And we're going to play in our home kit. You know what, Athens, you can play in your away kit if it doesn't clash with our home kit. They're playing orange, that should be completely fine. Run there with him. I tried to give it to De Vega to make the run, but he didn't do so. So if we're beating the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid fairly comfortably, and we lose to Athens in the Conference League final, it is where it is, but we shouldn't lose to them. Especially when we've got players like Vitor Roque and Dida Vega. Vitor Roque shoots, Stankovic makes a save, header. Okay, parry towards the goal. Can we win a header? Ezazuli there, catches the defender sleeping, and it's 1-0. Simple as that. The goalkeeper tries to punch it up and away, just punched it straight up and back behind him. It's a poor error there from him. Maybe his defender kind of messed him up there by stepping up to the ball and stepping in his way. But we make the best of it with Ezazuli scoring, as it's parried up there, punched over. And Ezazuli rises there, beats the defender to it, and just races ahead of him and heads it into an open net. It's poor defender from the defender, who was just watching the ball completely wrong. I forgot about Ezazuli. And make him pay there, and that's one way to start the game off. Let's go around this Szymanski. Not sure what happened to his career, man. He seemed like a promising player a couple of years ago. He's kind of showed off. I'm not sure he actually plays in the real life was signed for him in this CAREERMODE, but Rodri, speaking of a promising player, Rodri shoots here, and that's 2-0. That is a great finish here. The defender completely wiped him out there off the ball because he scored. I guess that's a bit of anger coming out there. But it's 2-0 here to Real Betis. And this final should be a walk in the park for his man. Like, considering what we did to like the likes of Real Madrid and Barcelona this season, Athens should be an easy game for us, you've got to say. But sometimes the smaller teams are harder to beat. But as of right now, we're proving to be too much here for the Greek side, and on track to win the Conference League here and win a treble this season. In that build-up play, Garcia, good play there from Ibanez though. Fernandez, as the man he got, well, kind of lucky with that goal. He just saw the opportunity and took it. And here goes Ezazuli again this time. Can he score a goal from open play? Well, technically the last one was open play, and the shot goes over the bar. How'd he got the ball across there to Rota? Szymanski got defending there from Gonzalez into Rodri. Vitor Roque, the Brazilian. Can he go one-on-one with the goalkeeper here? Stankovic in goal. He's got Vida to beat if he can do. He's done so. Get the shot away. Oh, Vida challenges him there. Should have gone for the shot sooner. I just wanted to try get an open, well, not an open goal there. Referee, that should be a yellow card once we stop play. We're going to keep going. Gets in here to Rodri. Oh, good defending there, but falls back to Dida Vega, who didn't take a good touch there. And we're going to get a free kick here, moving into the box. Is that a free kick for them? They've got a yellow card, and they get the free kick for handball. And into this game now, they're growing some confidence. Athens, after a poor start, they're getting settled in this one. Eliasson to that player who missed that. Okay, I thought it was a guaranteed goal there. I thought we'd just let them score, but I was too busy trying to figure out how to pronounce his name when I saw it to realize that he missed. So I thought he scored there. Rodri, here we go. Good work there. Gets it through to Vitor Roque just about. Vitor Roque hit that. Vitor Roque, I mean, we'll let him off of that one. No, that wasn't that easiest of chances. Oh no. Eliasson. Good work there from Miranda. There's a big corner there for Athens. They're getting in this game, gotta say. They're growing some confidence. It's been a good second half of the first half for them, if that makes any sense. Szymanski, good work there from Rodri, love that. Gets in Fernandez. Oh, Ezazuli, it's actually worked out for you. Come on, lad, the Moroccan, to make it free and put the game to bed. There we go. That skill move, man, I'm a master at that skill move. I mastered that pretty early on in this game. I know when to use it and I know how to use it. And Ezazuli, man, who's used it the best this season, scores it to make it 3-0. And Athens, they had a good good end to the first half, but they haven't really kept it going in the second one. As you can see, have scored straight away. The Moroccan catches them with the pace, and it's a great finish there. No saving that for the keeper, and we're 3-0 up here in the Conference League final. Garcia to Szymanski. Zubair over to this guy. His name I'm not going to pronounce. I'll butcher it. Probably have a decent attempt, but I won't get it correct. I know that much. Eliasson. Okay, what's happened there? How have we given away a free kick? I thought we had an easy chance of getting the ball with Miranda. That's why I went for the challenge. I thought it was like a pretty bog standard challenge to get there, but It's a good, to be fair, it's a good little touch there from the player to get it away. Free kick here. If they score this free kick, they can have the goal, you know what I mean? It's an insane free kick to score to do so. Garcia hits it and hits the bar. Bellerin gets enough on that to give away a corner. That's not the ideal solution, but it's a solution nonetheless. Ball floated in. That's going to be as soon as every day of the week. Just composure at its finest there. Experience on the ball with Laporte. Plays it to De Vega. Vitor Roque. De Vega. Oh, I was hoping he could get a little burst of pace there, but didn't work out after the fake shot or the fake pass. Okay, Gedson Fernandez completely wiped out Vida there, and it's going to be a free kick. I'm not surprised. He just bulldozed him there. Not sure why I say bulldoze, it's so weird, but bulldozed. There we go. Ball floated in, and that is Sanchez's. But a pretty straightforward final. Vitor Roque not scored yet, but obviously we're looking to do so here. Vitor Roque, can you score? Can you silence the critics here? Vitor Roque shoots and scores. He didn't miss this time. It's 4-0 to Real Betis in the Conference League final. We're not going to do it by Leverkusen. Go undefeated in the league and then lose the cup final, or the European Cup final, I should say. They did win the Pokal after losing the Europa League. But Vitor Roque did a great finish there. And other than Athens giving like 1 or 2 scares in the end of the first half, not really done much in the rest of the game. And we're kind of just gliding to a win here. Great chances, but Bellerin missed that challenge there. Ibanez, okay, that's got to be Os Miranda. Okay, we're a little bit shaky here. You know, we're 4-0 up here, I will say that. Good work there, but they still had the ball. Good challenge, but they still had the ball. Through here to Garcia, and what I say about Sanchez there. Not sure how that through ball got through, but we had to defend it, and Sanchez made a big save to keep the clean sheet alive. Miranda heads it clear. Vitor Roque, can he beat him? Strength and patience. Yes, he does. Vitor Roque, one-on-one with the keeper. Has got Makudi, I believe that is chasing him down, but he should be one-on-one with the keeper. Can he make it 5? Vitor Roque, there we go. That's more like it. He's missed those in this episode, but right now, in this final, he's scored that one. We're going to celebrate in front of the Real Betis fans who were quite a bit away from the pitch, but, you know, here's where it is. It's just the stadium that we're in, the Stadio Olympic. But Vitor Roque got 2 goals in this final here. He's on for a hat-trick. We've only got like 10 minutes after the game, so it's most likely not going to get it. It's a 5-0 scoreline right now in this final. And Athens just haven't really done much. They've hit the post from a free kick. They've had like 1 chance there with Sanchez saved, but other than that, that's really the highlights they've got. I can't remember anyway. Miranda, good work there. His final game for us as a Betis player. We'll leave us next season, guaranteed. We're not going to let them do so. Ibanez good challenge in there. Force back to Garcia. Good defending there from Laporte. And Ibanez gets it out. Miranda clears. And that is the end of the game. It's a 5-0 win in the Conference League final. They had chances in this game. They did have chances, like 2 or 3 that I can think of. But in the end, you know, the most likely outcome ended up being the case. And that is just getting an easy win in this final. Just a golfing clash between the 2 teams, considering that we won La Liga, the Copa del Rey, went undefeated, and now we've won a Conference League. We won a treble in our first season as manager here. With a fairly, as I mentioned all season long, unproven team. There's quite a few players in this team that you wouldn't expect to do this, but we've brought the right players in. The team's gelled as a unit, and we managed to win a treble this season. Next season we're going to go for the Champions League with signings that we could make as well. Not sure who we actually buy. So we need a new left back. Maybe replace Laporte in the first team and he goes to the second team, and this is a rotational player in the first team when we need him. But Rodri, the captain, steps up here to lift his 3rd trophy, the Copa del Rey, La Liga, and the Conference League. Good to see it. And Rodri, the Spaniard, lifts the trophy here, and we have won a treble here in our first season as manager of Real Betis. Alright, so that is going to call it for the end of Season 1. And what a season it's been. Winning a treble is not something I expected to say at the start of this career in the first season, man. I thought maybe the Copa del Rey we could win and get Europa League football or Champions League football, one of the two. But winning the league undefeated, winning the Copa del Rey, and also winning the Conference League is insane. I mean, the team that did it, you're not surprised with some of the great players that brought in, like Laporte. Probably somebody that you saw the signing that I made him and was like, why did you bring in Laporte? He's got 59 pace. He's approaching 30, where he is 30 now. He's not exactly one of the best defenders in the game. But because he came into this defence and we saw what he did, man. He just came in and controlled everything. Him and Ibanez, the defensive partnership. Ibanez with the pace, Laporte with the experience. Just worked perfectly with Fresneda and Miranda. So Miranda's going to leave us next season. He's going to leave Betis in real life. So we're going to let him go in the series and buy a left back. There are a bunch of options to go for. You would have seen Vitor Roque miss a load of big chances in this episode, but we do know he's been incredible all season long, and he misses some big chances here and there, but we're seeing that in all my criminals right now, where all my strikers tend to just miss some big chances, no matter who they are. But I can see, okay, this glitch is still, it's still there. Always is going to be there. But Vitor Roque, 24-4. Ezazuli, what a season he had, man. A breakout performance season from him, as well as Vitor Roque, with 19-8. Dida Vega, 19 goal involvements in all competitions, and Bola with 14 as a backup striker. Incredible. 20 for Rodri is insane. Obviously, Isco with 20 as well, leveled up with the both players doing the exact same. Thiago had a good season as well. Carvalho in the second team as a backup centre-back has done his job, to be fair. He's got 6 assists, 6 goals and 8 assists, which is something I didn't expect to see. But I can see the team's doing pretty good. We've got some great growth in the team. And in terms of backup left back, in terms of left backs, we're going to sign a backup left back and a new left back next season. And in terms of backups, they've got Sergio Gomez, obviously backup at Man City right now, looks to be leaving the team due to just obviously he's not getting game time. He's not really a first team player. And I think he could be a great backup to. He's got a bunch of other left backs you can see. We'll just go for them very, very quickly here. I mainly talk about the first team ones. I think the backup one, I made the decision myself. But in terms of first team, Cucurella is an option, obviously Spanish. Didn't really do the best at Brighton. Well, not at Brighton, at Chelsea, since he's moved from Brighton. But a decent defender all around, can go forward and can defend. A kind of light for light swap with Miranda, just with less height and more pace, I guess you could say, and a bit more attacking ability. Got Maximilian Mittelstadt, who had a great season for Stuttgart in real life, former talent in CAREERMODE. I remember using this guy when he was a young talent and I was doing great things in real life. Let's see, you've got Ferdi Cariolo, who could be joining us as well. You also have Alex Teza would be a backup option. You've got Miguel Gutierrez from Girona, who obviously is more of a light for light swap with when Miranda being a little bit taller, pacey, a bit more pacey and a bit more attacking wise and defending. Got Fran Garcia as another option as well from Real Madrid. Could bring him in to be a first team left back if he decides to leave that team. That's up to him. But we've got a lot of great options. I'll make my decision next episode. That's going to call it for the end of season 1. Check out the Man United Club and I'm also doing right now. Check out the Ultimate Team content. And there might also be a stream Youth Academy series coming your way on the channel. I've already started, or I might be starting it pretty soon. Check the channel if you want to do so. It'll be a stream CAREERMODE with doing a Youth Academy series. Just have a bit of fun. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. And goodbye.